Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn French with Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. In today's class, we'll be discussing another category of verbs known as the stem changing verbs. In majority of verbs like er, ir, re, like I have been saying that there are two parts. First is the stem and then we have the ending. Today's topic, stem changing verbs. It means that in the infinitive the stem seems to be something, but when conjugated the stem changes. So today we will take one of the categories of the stem changing verbs. There are several categories. The next ones I'll be doing in future. So this one is the part 1. Let's get started. So let us write some verbs, money and lever, and let us write the subjects too. Je means I, tu means you, elle means he or it, elle means she, first person plural nous, second person plural vous, and third person plural which means they. On seeing these two verbs, they remind us of some other verb. What are they? The er ending verbs. They both end with er, but there is a slight difference that when we conjugate these verbs with these subjects, an accent grave comes above the e except with nous and vous. Otherwise, the conjugation of these verbs is exactly same as the er ending verbs. Like we remove the er at the end from the infinitive, the remaining is the stem part, and then we add the endings of er ending verbs, right? Like e for je, es for tu, e for il, ons, ez, and ent. Those. But this accent grave comes above this e and this e when being conjugated with je, tu, il, elle, and il and elle plural, and when it's with nous and vous, no accent gets added up, it's the same. Now, the time to conjugate these verbs. First, let me conjugate mener. Mener means to lead. So, let's start. Je mène. Tu mènes. Il, elle mène. Nous menons. Vous menez. And il and elle, the accent will come back. M-E-N-E-N-T. Men. So je mène, tu mènes, il, elle mène, nous menons, we lead, vous menez, you lead, il or elle mène, they lead. Coming towards lever, which means to get up. To get up, yes. So for je, lève, tu, lève, il, elle, lève, nous, levons, without an accent, vous, levez, L-E-V-E-Z, and with il and elle, it's L-E-V-E-N-T, lève, with an accent over the E. Talking about the meaning, je lève, I get up, il lève, he gets up, nous lèvons, we get up, elle lève, they get up, like that. So did you notice that the stem part is getting changed? Like in the infinitive, it's men, it's lev without any symbol. But when we are conjugating it, apart from these two, this accent is getting added up. Hence, we call them stem changing verbs. So now it's the time to move to the next two verbs under the same category, of course. Now the time to write two more verbs. We have passer, which means to weigh, and we have very common verb, we might have discussed it earlier also, acheter. Acheter, you must be knowing, means to buy. So let's conjugate them. Je pèse, tu pèses, elle pèse. Nous vous pèsons, pèsez, elle pèse. Now, do you find some mistake right here? If you say that the accent shouldn't be here, you are right. Like we have already discussed that for nous and vous, it remains the same. There's no change in the stem. Hence, there won't be any accent. So, je pèse, I weigh, tu pèses, you weigh, il pèse, elle pèse, he weighs or she weighs. And then vous pèsez, you weigh, il, elle pèse, they weigh. Right. Now, moving towards acheter. Je achète. Now, it won't be je achète since A is a vowel, achète begins with a vowel. So, it will be J apostrophe. It will be pronounced as j'achète, I buy. For tu, it will be acheter with an S, il and elle, the same as je, achète. For nous and vous, no accent to be added. Achetons, acheter. And for il and elle, it will be achète. The accent will return right here. So it will be achète. Il achète, rather ils achètent, the liaison has to be there. Ils achètent, they buy. Now I will be listing some of the verbs along with their meaning which are conjugated under the same manner, like they are the same category stem changing verbs. So, I have listed some of the verbs right here which are conjugated in the same manner, like for je, tu, il, elle, and il and elle plural, the accent graph will come up above the E, and with nous and vous there won't be any change in the stem. And yeah, so we have amener, which means to bring. We have ciseler, which means to carve. We have corseter, which means to constrain. We have geler, which means to freeze. It's an L right here, to freeze. Peler, to peel. Promener, to walk. And fileter, to thread. Like if we take any random verb, say let's take corseter, and let's conjugate it with tu. So it will be tu corset with the extra graph over the E. Similarly, if we take promener, which means to walk, with nous. So nous promenons. There won't be any accent as for nous and vous. There's no change in the stem. C'est tout pour aujourd'hui. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write that in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page, Learn French with Anubhav. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. N'oubliez pas que la langue française est l'amour.